Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to today's lesson. This is your favorite diction doctor, Dr. Shure. Are you ready for today's class? Who's very excited about today's class? Here, today's lesson is a very important lesson because I'll be talking about a very important consonant sound that contribute to most of the words that we say every day. Now, the problem with this particular sound is that most people don't even know that the sound has more than one sound. Technically, it has three sounds, but basically, it has two sounds. Now, when I say technically, I mean generally it has three sounds, but there are two primary sounds that are attached to this particular sound, and that's what we're talking about today. As a diagram, you know what a diagram says. Diagrams have two letters. However, diagram makes one sound. Remember that song? Diagrams have two letters, but diagrams make one sound. Remember, so letter C we say t and letter H we say, but when you put the letter together, most likely we have two primary sounds. Okay? And the two sounds are these two sounds here. This one is pronounced, the name is teeter, spelled as Thete, teeter sound, and it's sounding t. Now the sound here is, sorry for that. Okay, though th has a sound in words like time or seasoning, Korean time. Th is a word like Thomas is Esther is. However, those are not the real sound of letter th. The two sounds are these two. This one is pronounced, your tongue come between your teeth like an ebb coming out, while this one sounds like a D. And so the sound you're most likely going to hear is you allow your tongue to come out a little, but you're going to press it down with your teeth. And so the sound will be almost sounding like a D sound. The, mm, 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 mm. So don't confuse it with the first one. The first one is, while the second is, mm, mm, mm. So I always make it like a song that the two sounds of THR and the two sounds of THR and together. Two sounds of THR and those are the two sounds of TH. Now, what I'm talking about today is this TH in final position of words. Now, when I'm talking about the final position of words, I'm talking about a situation where TH is the last letters in the word, like mouth. When you spell mouth, you realize that TH there is the last letter, the last spelling. Now, whenever the TH is in the final position of a word, you need to be careful the way you pronounce it so that you don't get into pronunciation pitfalls. Let me say it again. When TH is at the final position, not even just final alone, even medial or initial. Whenever TH is at the final position of words, you need to be careful so that you don't end up having pronunciation pitfalls. Now, pronunciation pitfall means pronunciation. All right. Now, whenever TH is at the ending of a word, it can actually produce these two sounds. But there's a way to know it. We know it with a pattern of speech called a noun and a verb. Now, what is a noun? A noun is the final name of a verb of a place, animal, a person, animal, place, or thing. Right? The final name. Now, that's a noun. So on this side, you're going to have the sound here will attract nouns. Okay, words that have noun bases. Okay, here you're gonna have noun. Here you're gonna have verb. All right. So here you have words that are noun based. All right. You have it here, and here you have words that are verb based. Now, when I say noun, I mean those words that have a noun that are noun that you can refer to them as noun. Now, the problem with the difficulty with these two words that what I'm doing today is I'm trying to compare and contrast similar words that you're not careful, you think that they sound the same. Now, look at this one. This is a noun. This one, your mouth. Your mouth. That's a noun. But this one is a verb. Spell almost the same way. You can add an e to it, or you don't put an e there. Whether you add e or don't put e, the sound, if you see it with a v showing as a verb, then it will pronounce mouth. Mouth. Okay? It's not the same with this one. This is mouth. This is mouth. 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 What does it mean to mouth? To move your lips without making a sound. That means you're mouthing. Or to lack table manners when you're eating like a dog. That means you're also mouthing without closing your mouth. That means you're mouthing, or to make a promise that you don't have the capacity to fulfill it. That means you're also mouthing, right? That's why they say promise is a debt. Alright? So this is mouth. This is mouth. Mouth. Say that with me. Mouth, 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 mouth. Can we say that together? Mouth, mouth. They're not the same. So I could say, don't use your mouth to mouth the food like a dog. Can we say that again? Don't use your mouth to mouth the food like a dog. So the one is a noun. Don't use your mouth to mouth. That's a verb, a doing word. The second is here, bath. Go and take a bath. That's a noun. Go and take a bath. Like going to the bathroom, a bathtub. Go and take a bath. Okay, that's a noun. But if it's a verb, probably someone asks you, what are you doing in the bathroom? And you want to give the person a very good response. You say, Mom or Daddy or sister or brother, I'm still bathing. That's what you say. This one, bathe, because you're still performing it. So this is bath. This is bathe. I am bathing. Not never say I'm bathing. Don't say that. You say I am bathing. What did I say? I am bathing, not I am bathing. So this is bath, this is bathe. This one is breath. Breath. Every one of us have breath. That's why we're still alive. A dead person has no breath. So breath, that's a noun, but this is breathe. That's a verb. So we were told that God, the creator of the universe, actually gave us the breath of life. He breathed the breath of life into us. That's why we can be referred to as a human being. Alright? Breath and breathe. While this one is cloth. While this one is to wear it, that is cloth. So let's say it again. Mouth, mouth. Bath, bathe. Breath, breathe. Cloth, cloth. Take a minute and think about it. Say it one more time. Let me hear you. Mouth, mouth. Sound like a D. Mouth. Bath, bathe. Breath. And what is that? Breathe. That's how you got it. Cloth. And this one? Cloud. So look at it in this passage. I put everything in reading. So let's do the passage together. As twins, Emma and Eller. Emma and Eller did almost everything together, but people often like to compare and contrast them, just like we're doing here. Emma has a calm breath, while Eller tended to breathe quickly when she got excited. So can we read the first paragraph together? As twins, Emma and Eller did almost everything together, but people often like to compare and contrast them. Emma has a calm breath, while Eller tended to breathe quickly when she got excited. So you think about it, all right? Because you're gonna make a video for me about this passage, all right? As twins, Emma and Eller did almost everything together, but people often like to compare and contrast them. Emma had a calm breath, while Eller tended to breathe quickly when she got excited. Now look at the next. Emma often spoke gently, spoke, often spoke gently, using her mouth carefully, while Eller will sometimes mout. Remember, Emma often spoke gently, while Eller will sometimes mouth words silently when she didn't want others to hear. That's mouth, mouth, mouth. On laundry, this is laundry because you didn't see it. Laundry. Laundry. On laundry day, they argue over a piece of cloth. This cloth is old cloth, said Emma, but I want to clothe. I want to wear it. I want to clothe my doll with it. Heather replied. After the time, bath time, they took they which they took together every evening. Emma will dry off quietly while Ella liked to bathe longer, enjoying the warm water. I just take a bath, Emma said. You seem like it is the old ocean. All right. So take a look at the passage. Let's read it again one more time. As twins, Emma and Eller did almost everything together, but people often like to compare and contrast them. Emma had a calm breath, while Eller tended to breathe quickly when she talked excited. Emma often spoke gently, using the mouth carefully, while Eller would sometimes mouth words silently, which when she didn't want others to hear. On laundry day, they wash the clothes. They argue over a piece of cloth. This this cloth is old, said Emma, but I want to clothe my doll with it. Ella replied. After the bath time, which they did together every evening, Emma will dry off quietly, but Ella liked to bathe longer, enjoying the warm water. I just take a bath, Emma said. You seem like it's the old ocean. All right, so that's the passage for today, and that's the situation. So every one of you will make a video with this passage, understanding what we just did here today. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you next class. Cheers, everybody.